I love this Lucky Llama music.
Yo, what the fuck going on, Brody?
What's going on, man? I'm feeling good, man.
Shit, appreciate you stopping by, you feel me, for another The Bridge / Lucky Llama interview. Shit, who am I here with today?
Man, you here with Taz and the Shell, whatever you want to call me.
Hell yeah, Brody. Shit, so the purpose of this interview is kind of just learn more about you and, you know, just how you interact with the world, you know, like how your upbringing shaped who you are creatively, you know, as an artist, as a manager, as a videographer, you feel me? Like, you do a lot, twin. So just to kind of start off, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the DMV, mostly Maryland. I was born in DC, but lived in Maryland for the majority of my life, Prince George's County, Maryland.
Oh yeah, when did you come down to Charlotte?
I moved to Charlotte in 2018, going in 2019, freshly, when I graduated high school. And I've been here ever since, man, and I love it.
Oh yeah. So shit, as a kid, like, what type of kid were you? Like, were you kind of like always outside playing sports, or were you more of like a, you know, maybe indoors type of guy? Like, what type of kid were you?
Man, first of all, I was bad as hell in school, really. But it was really kind of both growing up. I was inside and outside, really. I grew up in like basically the ghetto. So my mom did a good job with really keeping us in when she should. And I think that kind of kept me away from a lot of bullshit, but it was really both. It was kind of 50-50. I was in the house and I was outside at a young age with like my older cousins and all that, just everywhere, for real.
So when did you get around and start making music? Or was that the first creative endeavor that you tried?
I started making music. I started getting into music when I was like 11, 12 years old. That's when I made my first song. But I always loved music though. Like, I was always into music. When I was younger, I played the drums in church. I grew up in church or whatever. So I played the drums and the congos in church. I always wanted to do just something with entertainment. Like, I wanted to be an actor. That was like one of my first passions. And I really started to grow a love for music as I got into middle school. So I made my first song when I was like 12 years old. It was on GarageBand. So that was like,
yeah, it's tough. Shout out GarageBand.
Yeah, for real. So, and I was doing that on my phone. So that was like my band lab before, you know, the popping band lab shit now. But yeah, that's when I first made my first song. It was on band lab when I was like 12 years old. Made the beat on there and all that. So that's how I really started to get into music and stuff.
Who's the first person to believe in you?
The first person to believe in me, I will honestly say my mom. She was like, my mom always, of course your mom, you know, she always gonna say, yeah, my child gonna be something, you know, he gonna make himself out of something. So I say my mom was the first person that believed in me. But if you want to talk about current, I got a lot of people that still that stick by my side and believe in me currently, but the first person would be my mom.
No, of course, Brody. So all right, so you started making music around the time you were 11. What was the song for you that made you think like, all right, damn, I could really like take it there? Like, you know, like what song kind of solidified your belief in yourself? Or is that not even the case? Have you always, you know, believed in yourself from the jump? Like,
the song I would say that I believed in myself and I felt like I could do something with music, it has to be a song I dropped. I think the year was 2017. I was in high school. It has to be a song either called Extra or Now and Later. And I made them songs roughly 10 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, but almost 10 years ago. Either song, if you look it up, Taz and the Shell, Extra or Now and Later. The reason why I say it started to make me believe in myself and I can do something with it is because at the time I built a little network at my high school that I started to attend to around that time, and the whole school knew it. So that's the first time I was like, oh yeah, I could probably do something with this. Yeah, so it had to be between them two.
Yeah, hell yeah, Brody. Shit. So, do you feel like your environment has helped you creatively, or do you feel like you've had to kind of move away from some of the things in your environment in order to be the best version of yourself?
I would say it's a mixture of both, because I have a lot of music that I've made and that I currently do make about the environment I grew up in, and also the environment I'm in now, because you grow as a person. You're not always like a product of your environment, but you learn from the things you see. So I could say it's a mixture of both.
No, I feel it. All right, so on a day-to-day basis, let's say, well, all right, let me say it like this. You're tapped in with a lot of people, right? Like a lot of people know what you got going on. You got your hands in a lot of buckets.
Right.
For someone who wants to just start one, let's say they don't know anybody, they're starting from ground zero, and you know, they want to get in the mix, they want to start shooting videos, they want to start making music, they want to do all this stuff, but they don't know how to go about it. What would be your best piece of advice to them?
My best piece of advice is to first take it serious. You have to love and enjoy what you're doing and not think about the money too much, and focus on your passion for it and working on it and getting better at it, and taking the time to learn what you want to do. And just take your time with it, and like I said, just focus on learning and perfecting what you want to do first, more so than making money from it, so you can perfect your craft, because the money will come. You know, you got to work on something probably years for free before you start to see any cent from it. So just take it serious first and learn your craft and work on it as much as you can to get better at it.
Well, shit. With that being said, how do you balance business and art?
It's really become my life. So it's kind of, I deal with it on a day-to-day. So it's like really my life. I always deal with it. So it feels like the norm to me now, like business and, you know, art. I've been doing it for so long. It's just like really clockwork. So I just made it my life, and that's how I pretty much balance it like that.
No, I feel it. How do you handle blocks, like creatively, whenever you're maybe not feeling in the mood to do certain things? Like, how do you navigate that?
I take a break from it and live. Like, whether it's me thinking of stuff, because I always want to be creative. Like, I always think like, damn, what's the next thing I'm gonna do? Like, I think ahead of the time. Like, if I have 3 projects I'm working on or plans to do something, I'm like, okay, after this 3, what I'm gonna do? Because after I finish doing this, like, what I'm gonna do next? That's just how my mind works. But I honestly just live and go through stuff, see things. That's how I come up with my ideas. You just gotta live. You can't really force your ideas. You gotta live first. Whether it's music, what I tell a lot of artists, like, a lot of artists could have writing blocks and stuff, and they feel like they don't have nothing to talk about. Like, just live first, and also go off your emotion with the music. If you want to talk about the music part of it, just go off your emotions. If you happy that day, make a happy song. If you sad, make a sad song. You feel me? Just go off your emotion. But like I said, just live first. See what life about, and honestly, all that stuff comes to you. If you're a creative person, it comes to you randomly. So that's how I look at it.
Hell yeah. So what do you feel like is your ultimate goal overall?
My ultimate goal overall is to keep building. I want to keep building every day with genuine people and get to a point where I can help people more, help more people get in position, get to whatever position they want to get to. You feel me? Just every day growing and staying consistent and meeting more genuine people And yeah, that's really it.
Well, what do you feel like has been your proudest moment so far?
My proudest moment with music or just in life?
Really in life in general, bro. Like, I know music is a part of it, and like you said, it's pretty much the same, right? Music and life and art. So I'm like, just in general, like, what do you feel like has been your proudest moment so far?
Man, it's gonna be cliche, but my kid, I got a kid, so that also motivates me to continue what I'm doing, because, you know, I want to show my kid, I want to give my kid a different side of life than I had. So that would be my proudest moment, and it also motivates me to continue to do what I'm doing. So I'd say that's my proudest moment for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, now what about creatively?
Now creatively, my proudest moment would be the work that I put in, whether it's music videos that went crazy that I've directed and shot, events that I put together, and just see the outcome and how many people it brings out. That's the type of stuff that make me proud, because when you sit back and just look at it, it's like, damn, like,
making a difference.
Yeah, I really put this together, and like people actually coming out and having fun. Like, it's really deeper than what people think. Like, yeah, so things like that, like the events I did, music videos I put together that maybe impacted somebody else or maybe motivated them. That just made me proud. A lot of people get motivated from stuff like that. They tell me all the time, and it makes me feel good. It keeps me going.
What's been the hardest decision you've had to make?
The hardest decision I had to make is maybe sacrificing certain time from my personal life to do what I want to do.
I feel it.
With that has to do with anything in the entertainment business and music. It's sacrificing time, you know, from family and stuff. That'll probably be the hardest. It's still the hardest decision for me sometimes. Is sacrificing, you know, time from my family for something I really love, but I know it's going to be for the greater benefit.
Yeah, in the long
so
run.
That's where I put my mindset in, other than thinking like, damn, I'm missing out on this or that. But that's one of the toughest decisions, and it'll always be at times.
All right, I want you to pick one and then say why. All right, out of these two words I'm about to give you.
Okay.
So one is impact, the other one is recognition. Pick which one? Yeah. Why?
Because I don't care for recognition. Like I stated before, I do this because I love it. I love to do it. So the recognition is not important for me. As I said, like when I do the events and when I see the impact of how I made people happy, that's more important than
real life experiences. Yeah.
Right. That's more important than, oh, he the one who put all this together. I don't care, but you feel me, to hear all that, like, you know. So it's the impact, man. It just make you feel good on the inside, and it makes you want to continue to do what you're doing and keep doing it. The impact is just, it's a genuine feeling, and it just make you feel good about what you're doing. You want to continue to see this. So recognition is not very that important, because recognition really comes and go. But that impact is memories you're always going to remember
forever.
You know, so forget the recognition, honestly. So I say impact.
Nah, deadass. Nah, it's crazy, bro. Just how big of an impact it could really make on people. You get me?
For sure.
So with that being said, like, you're on a lot of people, gang. So how do you know who to work with, like who you should, you know, really try to do business with, and who you should kind of just keep on a friendship level? Like, you know, like how do you kind of deal with that? Because you are who you hang around, right? So it's important to have good people around you that, you know, that share similar values and things like that. So yeah, just how do you navigate that?
I just like to try and find the most genuine people as I can to stay around and work with. It's not an easy thing to do, because you're not going to click with everybody.
First, yeah.
But it's something that you have to continue to try to do. If you really love what you do, you got to stay consistent with it, and just look for them people, because you can't do it on your own. It's like,
Yeah, that's true.
I did, you know, I did all the groundwork to get where I need to get, but it gets to a point where you do need a team. Like you're not able to do it by yourself. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna do it by myself and be independent. Like,
Yeah, that's not how it
that's
go,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, see how far that gets you, but most definitely got to find a team of people that believe in you. Like me, it really took me one friend to motivate me. It honestly takes one person, and that'd be my boy Jazzy. Like, he always been in my corner. Like, every idea I come up with, he may don't get it, he may don't understand it, but just his support pushed me to do that, even though he don't know what the hell going on, or he don't know what's going on, and he just trusts the process.
Because you know you're gonna make it work.
Yeah,
you know you're gonna
make it that push
work.
you and say, bro, go do it. Like, that helps a lot.
Hell yeah. What song do you feel like represents your work the best? If you pick one song.
One song that represents my work the best. That's kind of a hard question, but if I was just to think of one quick, I'd probably say Dropping Jewels by Young Thug. Just by the title.
No, I mean one of your songs.
Oh, one of my songs?
Yeah.
That represents my work the
that you
best?
feel like just kind of describes your work. Not all the way, like, I get it, like, you know, people are versatile, but what song do you feel like, okay, if I had one shot to impress a random person with my music, like, what song would I play?
I'm not gonna lie, man. That is a hard ass question, bro.
You feel me?
Like,
Come
I
on.
made
Yeah,
so
we
much
doing
shit.
it crazy right here in the Lucky Llama interview. Stop fucking playing
Man,
with me, nigga.
that shit is, that's a hard ass question. Like, it honestly is a hard ass question. It's like, that's some shit that I would have to just randomly think about. It's like, I would give you the wrong answer now because I'm gonna think of something later.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, this how it be every single time. As soon as you turn the camera off, you're gonna be like, fuck, we should say this.
I'm gonna be laying down tonight. I'm gonna be on my way to sleep. My eyes gonna pop over.
I'm be like, damn, I should have said. That's how
damn. Honestly, I don't got an answer for that right now.
I feel it.
I really don't. I can't think of one right now.
I feel it, Brody. All right. So, like I said, being around a lot of people, there's a lot of shit going on. How do you protect your peace? Like, you know, how you kind of relax with a lot of shit going on?
I've learned as a man, growing into a man, certain situations, to protect your peace, you have to care enough to not care about certain situations. And just know that a lot of things is not as serious as you think, because something that you may be mad about in a second that could ruin your life, you're gonna go home that night and not think about it. Like, if you get in a road rage or something, and let's say you do something to put you in jail for X amount of years, once you get home, you're not even thinking about that person that you was arguing with no more. So things like that, it's just you gotta just, you know, control your emotions. That's what I always tell people. Control your emotions, because your emotions could determine a lot. It could ruin a lot too. So never mix business with your emotions, and like I said, care enough to not care about certain things. So yeah, that's what I go by.
No, I feel this, man. Shit, well, what you got coming up? Feel me? Like, what you got working on? What could we expect in the near future?
Man, I got a lot, man. We got a lot of shows coming up with my artists. Top Off Jen, I'm working with a lot of other artists.
Yeah, Top Off Jen, he hard as fuck. We're gonna lie, his music fire.
Yeah, we got a lot of work with him, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned. He finna go crazy. I got a lot of other artists I'm working with, man. Shout out Miss Hollywood, she my female artist.
Yeah, that's hard.
You gonna start to see her more. And just elevating and growing, man. Like, that's all I want to do. Looking for more people to work with. You know, I'm open to work with everybody, man. You know, everybody plays a part in what we're doing.
Dude, we just gotta come together, bro. We really got a scene now, like dead ass, like actually, like no joke.
Yeah,
and it's crazy, bro, because we did it at one point, like, feel me? But nigga, just do consistency, bro. That's literally it.
For sure.
And just optimizing every time, like, feel me? So, Hell yeah, twin. Nah, I definitely appreciate you sliding through, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah. And we got this bitch.
Yes, sir.